What's up, guys? The This Week at Bungie post just dropped, and today is June 7th of 2018. We're going to be going over everything inside of the TWAB and just my general thoughts. First things first, Destiny 2 Forsaken. Like, if you haven't seen the Vidoc or the reveal trail for Destiny 2 Forsaken, that's going to be the fall expansion. You need to go watch those videos. I actually did a video 2 videos ago, I think, and I basically went over all the stuff that's going to be coming into the game. There's 9 new supers, there's new bow weapons, there's huge weapon changes coming to the game, and there's a lot of new activities that are going to be coming as well. We have a different type of enemy that has a lot of variety, man. You definitely need to go check out my video on that, and definitely go watch the Vidoc and the reveal trailer on the Forsaken. What's also included in that is the development roadmap. It actually has been updated, so we will be receiving an update 1.2.3 on July 17th. It's going to be called Solstice of Heroes. Now, Solstice of Heroes is going to be the seasonal event. We have no idea what it's going to be yet. They haven't really revealed anything, but still super excited. They're bringing in 6v6 quick play on top of 4v4, which is going to be awesome. Permanent Rumble playlist, so you'll be able to play Rumble all day long. There's going to be bounties, which we haven't heard anything about yet. Expansion 1 and 2 raid layer prestige mode, so we will be able to earn some of those new ornaments from the raid layers. You have PC clan text chat, year 1 triumphs. Now, triumphs are, if you didn't play Destiny 1, they're basically a thing that says, hey, you completed this, here's a reward for that. So it's kind of like everything that you've done over the year, and it's summing all that stuff up. And watch my video from 2 videos ago going over it. Like, triumphs are actually going to be coming in the Forsaken. There's going to be a lot of them throughout the entire game instead of just like one time a year. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Plus, in the 1.2.3 update, we'll be receiving more exotic armor sandbox changes. Now, they also have some stuff in the 2.0.0 update. Now, again, my previous video, I go over some of these things more in depth, but in the Forsaken expansion, we'll be receiving gear collections, in-game triumphs, weapon slot changes, weapon randomization, mod system update, bulk shader deletion, new Crucible mode, 4 new Crucible maps, 200 additional vault slots, which is 500, in-game lore, and then new bounties. So if you want to go check those things out, definitely just like go watch my video and go watch the Vidoc. The next topic of discussion, we're going to be going over the annual pass. Now, this is going to be the new way, kind of how these content releases throughout the year, like we had Crystal Osiris and Warmind. That's what's going to happen for year 2. Obviously, we're going to get some expansions, but they're bringing in this thing called the annual pass. I'm going to read what Christopher Barrett has to say about this. So he says, Destiny 2 Year 2 begins with Forsaken, and throughout that year, we're going to be focusing our teams on delivering content that gives players reasons to come back to Destiny. This means new activities, in-game challenges, progression systems, and awesome rewards. With the annual pass, we want to deliver content more frequently throughout the entirety of year 2, and 3 releases in winter, spring, and summer. In addition to everything new and Forsaken and the annual pass, we are continually to fully support seasons and deliver updates to all players of Destiny 2. During each season, all players can expect new rewards to earn, new Crucible maps and modes, improvements to gameplay features, reoccurring activities, special events, and more. They actually dropped this photo here. So for the Forsaken expansion, you'll be able to get the new story, the new destination, which is the Tangled Shore. That's going to be the new place where we're going to fight the new enemies. They're called the Scorn. And then there's going to be a new endgame destination. It's going to be kind of like the raid destination. It's called the Dreaming City. It's the Awoken Homeworld. And then new levels and powers, new subclass pass and supers, new PvE and PvP mode, which is Gambit. I'm assuming that's what they meant by the new Crucible mode. And then the new raid, new rewards, new legendary gear, new exotic gear, new triumphs to collect, and then new lore to discover. So for seasons, which this will be the stuff that's free for all Destiny 2 owners, you'll be able to earn seasonal rewards, special and seasonal event rewards, quality of life updates, and new Crucible maps and modes. Now, with the annual pass, there's going to be 3 premium content releases. In winter of 2018, we'll be receiving the Black Armory. In spring 2019, we'll get the Joker's Wild. And in summer 2019, we'll get the Penumbra. Pretty sure that's how you say it. And in those things, we'll be getting more pinnacle activities, more weapons and armor, new returning exotics, more endgame challenges, more raid layers, awesome, unique vanity rewards, more triumphs to collect, and more lore to discover. So obviously, if you get the annual pass, you will be able to get more things. Now, what's really cool is that the annual pass, you can buy it right out, which is pretty awesome. With the Forsaken expansion, I'm pretty sure if you buy the annual pass, it's only $80. So for 3 expansions, if you pay $60 for the game, actually the game's only $40, which is pretty awesome. So the annual pass itself is $40. So for $80, you get like the full Forsaken expansion and all 3 expansions on top of that, instead of paying whatever we did for Crystal Osiris and Warmind. I think this system is a little better than what we've previously had. The next topic they go over is Crucible Labs. Obviously, this Crucible Labs, the past week, we have had the new mode called Showdown. There's been a lot of negative feedback about it. Essentially, it's 4v4. Whoever gets the highest amount of kills wins the round. It's kind of like Crimson Days back in, what is it? Valentine's Day, and it's also like the doubles mode, except now there's 4 people in it, and a lot of people had some concerns about it, and Bungie just wanted to clarify what Labs is for and what Labs is supposed to do, especially when it comes to new Crucible modes and when it comes to certain weapons being improved in the Crucible. So in general, expect that any mode that deploys in the labs that has no concrete timeline or schedule must not interfere with must-ship features and updates. For example, the Summer Update and Forsaken labs modes are in addition to features you're already scheduled to receive, and they can be iterated on in a semi-public setting, can succeed or be polished for a full release in a playtest or rotator, and can fail and never be seen again. So those are kind of like the expectations that we get from labs. So definitely give Bungie your feedback on that, because they need to know if we like those modes or we don't like those modes. Obviously this time around, like, we didn't really like Showdown. It's basically doubles except more players and more team shouting, so they definitely are going to be doing something way different in the future for Crucible Labs. Next we have the dock, which is the Destiny Operations Center. I'm going to be going over like a few things, not a lot, basically some stuff about Faction Rally. So if you didn't know, you can lose stacks of Renown. There's a few ways you can lose it. You can do it by being defeated by an enemy or dying. Fast traveling, you'll be able to lose it. Going to orbit, you'll lose it, and logging out of your game. If you want more information, there's a Faction Rallies guide on the Bungie website, and there's also been some issues that have been identified. So some Faction Rally ornaments cannot progress when completing the Lost Sector on Mercury. I've had that. I literally turned in so much Renown on Mercury, and I didn't get any of it when I was trying to do the Flashpoint. I actually did Future War Cult, where you actually have to kill Vex, which is ridiculous. But in any event, ornaments requiring Guardians to defeat Hive with melee abilities sometimes don't progress. This most commonly occurs on the Arcstrider subclass, Way of the Wind, so keep that in mind. And if you encounter any other, I would say, like, problems, definitely go to the help forum and tell Bungie what they need to do. Obviously, there's the movie of the week. Looks like some sort of weird dance animation video. Go check that out as well. And that seems to be it for the TWAB this week, guys. If you want to know more about Forsaken, definitely, I know I've already said it, but definitely go check out my video. Like, literally, there's so much cool stuff coming into the game. Go check that video out. If you guys want to help support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. It'll take you to a 4-minute video. It's not Patreon or anything like that. I believe it's a lot better in Patreon. But if you want to go check that out, I'd very much appreciate it. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn on the notification bell, next subscribe if you need to notify when I drop some new content on the channel, and then comment you guys want to see below. I'm making content for y'all, so whatever you want to see, I'll try to put it on the channel as quickly as possible. Also, join my Discord, man. It's down in the link below. It's a fun time. I actually have some clanmates in there right now. I have some other people that are fans of the channel that are also in there as well. And yeah, you can actually I have some LFG chats. I actually have some general chats about like Destiny, Destiny 2, Anthem, which are going to be coming out in 2019, Fortnite, some other games like that, The Division. And yeah, if you want to join it, I very much appreciate it. If you want to talk to me, that'd be the best way to do it. But yeah, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.